She moved me.
The NPC can move
I'm the
you?
main character. You don't move the main character. Have you ever been in an RPG before? Is this your first time? I am Christian fucking Bale. Welcome to Crit Couch.
Amateur.
This is amateur hour here. Take your little bandana off. Get off my set. No, she's still pushing me. So, Crit Couch, I'm Michael.
And I'm Scott.
This is,
Oh, are we in the episode right now?
Hell yeah, we are.
Okay.
Spike McFang. Woo!
To Von Hessler's castle.
Yeah.
Also, I'm
yeah.
going to occasionally eat an apple.
God damn it. Okay, so this was the last stop for us to actually buy anything, so I capped out on tomato juice stuff, and we're going to go ahead and... All right, man.
He just pulls a fucking V8. Let's go to the castle. Von Hessler. It feels like a... Take the airship. It feels like a dick move to, like, just name a castle after yourself, right? But I'm all for putting our names on our houses. I mean, we already put a number on it, right?
The airship travels quickly. I'm just going to ignore that.
Who the fuck? That is not... Is that Spike?
Dude, don't take... Hey, lay off my face, okay?
He's like a baby.
I can already see Castle Von Hessler on the horizon. I'm glad that we didn't leave you behind this time, Rudy. I think you were
I
Rudy.
wouldn't let it happen.
I think it was more like Snake.
I've got an apple in my mouth.
I wouldn't let it happen twice.
That was me trying to do the voice with an apple in my mouth. The engine's on fire.
Fire! Fire! Ooh, wait,
Every
whoa.
vehicle they are in sucks.
Look, there's a face on the mountain.
What?
Well, now it's behind that little floating island. We're going down! Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
I'm just gonna not,
It just looks like a boat. Oh, wow. See ya.
It turns out just a boat doesn't fly very well. Like, they weren't even attacked. There's someone was just like, can we get this in the air?
Well, didn't one of his cars just fucking break down, too?
Yeah.
Camellia fell from the ship right before he trashed. He said trashed?
Crashed.
Okay.
I don't know if that's me or Rudy.
We have to find her. Okay, so where are we anyway? Oh, fuck.
Oh, hey, where are we anyway, Professor?
Fucking stealing my lines. We're in the jungle of mazes, which, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Hey, right? You'll never make it through. Never. This is the Castle Von Hessler unless you take the right path. Keep notes and watch for clues. I'm really talking to the players. Better keep notes.
Isn't this the jungle that they say no one has ever returned from?
We'll see about that. Making him a little huskier today.
Yeah. Oh, man. Such a...
Is this like that fucking jungle maze from Super Mario RPG or whatever?
That's worse.
Do we know how to get through to this?
Yes, because I have a picture.
Okay. That's what that was.
Yeah, because... So, I think there's like a sound or something that plays when you go the right direction. Oh, wait.
Oh, hey, come here.
Camellia, are you okay?
Just like both of her legs are broken off.
I'm fine. I mean, I've got blood everywhere. I can see bone and sinew. My heel's touching my calf on the opposite leg. Also, I think I see God.
You've sprained your ankle.
It'll be fine. Everything's getting really dark.
I don't know, Camellia. You're a vampire, so, like, light will kill you. But not in this world for some reason. Anyways, just stay on the fucking ground.
You stay here and heal.
That's what I just said. Spike and I will continue on to the castle.
Yeah. Is it hard to breathe for anybody else?
Okay.
Okay. Don't know. Wait.
Nope, that's her. That's her.
These motherfuckers keep changing the location of the text boxes. Okay, as soon as I feel better. Okay, show me.
Well, you know what's funny is, like, they had those little icons for everybody, but they only use them when they're...
Right here. Yeah, right?
Yeah, like, if they use those for all the text, you could tell. And I know, like, we're getting screwed... Oh, this just looks like a problem.
Okay, let me hear something real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it plays an icon. It plays a little like chime when you go the right direction. The problem is like you literally have to take notes in order to get through this shit. Because I think if you go the wrong direction, it resets you.
Like from the beginning.
I think so. Yeah.
So it's kind of like the Lost Woods, basically.
Yeah. Oh God. Well, I may have just forgotten which. Yep, there it went. So yeah, it sets you back at the beginning.
So, God, this almost reminds me. My dad had this like Mech Warrior. You have to do a fucking circle?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this reminds me. My dad used to have this Mech Warrior game. It was this sort of like isometric one.
Yeah.
But he took he took the time to with graph paper map out the entire map and where enemies were and stuff, because it was a very unforgiving game, if I recall.
So that is a super common. I don't know why I'm collecting the gold. There's no more shops.
It feels good.
What
the fuck is that?
Hello, you have traveled far, warriors. However, I cannot permit you to go any farther. Are you an agent of Von Hessler? Yes. Sure, to keep metal intruders away from the castle. I would be.
I think he's good.
It's Moray, like the eel. Oh, well, Moray, you're getting fucked, bro.
What is he supposed to be? Oh.
Oh, it's one of the, like, pitcher plants.
Yeah. Oh, he's a problem. I should know. I'm an eel. I was.
I'm swinging this giant dong around. Oh, God, it went limp. It's not going to be happy about that one. His eyes just fucking launched out.
I don't like this boss. I just...
Whoa, oh.
How do
Who
you...
knew? I've got two of them.
Can you jump over that?
Probably.
No.
Whoop.
Yeah, okay.
Just doesn't matter because I'm so over-leveled.
We've just turned every consequence in this
Well,
game
so
into
here's
shit.
the thing. When we get to the last boss...
What level is he?
So there's two forms for the final boss. One's 15 and one's 16. So we basically need to be level 16 going into the final boss. I'm going to go down. I'm going to take you with me. That was his big plan. Was
Man.
But this would, like, if you were not, like, if this were actually a fight where you were, like, even maybe one above level, like, that could super screw you.
It's kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
Could you have just left the zone?
Yeah. Okay, so this one. So this
we're
is...
working off of a map. So these tiny little gnomes.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, this is going to be our last opportunity to get these levels. Like, and it's fine because we're actually pretty close to... We're 49, 836. We're almost at... Okay, these are 100 apiece. So we're actually just going to... normally I would do grinding off screen, but because we're so close... Come back here, you little... You're up.
Ring. It's Professor Steam. I'm eating...
Oh, hello, Professor. What's up? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the map.
I'm eating fucking apples, so this is pretty inconvenient that you achieved another...
Well, what do you... Look, man, I'm floating in the air. Get the fuck on with it.
I already said the line. Level of experience.
This is very hard to do. Like, I am stuck here. Fuck.
Does he have a different message when you get to 16?
I don't know.
I really hope so.
Oh, we gotta kill a lot of these fuckers. Now, let's see.
Do we just want to pause the episode so that you can...
Well, we got about... Well, we can...
Wait, if you go the wrong way, does it fuck your progress up?
No, it's just gonna keep resetting me back to the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so, like, kind of talking about... Let's give us a little opportunity to kind of discuss...
Just chill, yeah.
Yeah.
Who did the creepy laugh?
Well, so it's putting me back to the that blank screen is the one that's immediately after More.
I did not like more. Anyways, you're going to talk
Nobody does. Yeah, because this is technically the correct direction to go next.
Oh.
Now, what I'm not sure about is if you go opposite. Okay, it does just... All right, so this is the left-right's the most convenient way to do this. But yeah, like, I guess it's been kind of a running theme across the entire game that, you know, like, there are all these kind of weird moments where things give disproportionate experience or things are disproportionately balanced, and this kind of came up when we played Mystic Quest a little bit. I want to say, like, from that design perspective.
No, man, it was a perfectly balanced game.
God. Okay, so there was an article, I don't know, on Kotaku or something about Mystic Quest or something. I'll say a while back at this point, because we did the recordings for Mystic Quest before this article popped up. It may have even just been a comment on an article. I can't remember. Either way, we did the recordings for Mystic Quest after.
It was a comment on why you hate the Final Fantasies, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe, yeah. That was what it was.
It was a funny read.
So this is like going to be really weird because by the time this episode releases, that article is going to have been long in the past. Either way, but we've now done this after that. And one of the comments on it, and like, I hope nobody like shits on this guy too much, but like somebody in there was like, somebody who kind of like I was at the beginning of Mystic Quest was like, well, I actually really like Mystic Quest. You know, it was a fun, easy game, very balanced. And I'm just like, I saw that comment, I linked it to him among other people, or to Skylar, and I was just like, dude, fucking really?
Yeah.
Because, you know, as anyone who has watched through our Mystic Quest playthrough knows, like,
the energy we had in the first episode compared to the last episode is so, and I think I even said in the beginning, like, we were going to go downhill.
You did. I recall that actually happening. And I was very optimistic about it because I was going into it with this whole, like, oh no, you know, we're going to have a positive experience with this. Like, you know, there's actually all this stuff that's kind of lovable about the game. And, you know, in retrospect, I realized part of the reason I had that opinion was because I have mostly played through the first, like, I've beaten the game a couple times in the past, but in recent memory, I never really got much further than, like, somewhere into the third chapter. Like, anytime I'd gone back for another playthrough, just for whatever reason, after I beat the third chapter, I just kind of fell off playing. And so I really didn't remember, and I think I mentioned that in that playthrough, I didn't remember the final chapter all that well, especially like how disappointing that last dungeon is. And I didn't remember a couple of things about the balance. Like, I certainly ran into some different things happening, like with trying to push through the game a little bit faster for the sake of time and truly discovering how off balance it was. But yeah, like, it turned into this whole big fucking mess. And so
cut that sound.
Yeah.
How much experience did these guys give you real quick?
100 apiece.
Okay, cool.
So it's like, if I clear the whole screen, 400, but, you know, from a time perspective, if they run all the way over there, I'm just not doing it.
Yeah. Anyways.
But so, like, Mystic Quest is just going to be a benchmark for, like, weird balancing decisions at this point. I got down this rabbit hole because I was trying to say, like, it seems like sometimes in these, especially these older games, where they were still sorting out how to kind of do things from like an RPG perspective, that they got to a point where they either didn't have the budget, didn't have the time, didn't have the talent. And I don't mean that they weren't talented, but just they didn't have like the level of talent for all the other restrictions. There just wasn't enough to really, like, truly get everything down the way it should have been. And then you end up with stuff like this game, where there are all of these little cool bits that never truly come together. There's always something missing. There's like weird experience curves. There's weird There's weird difficulty spikes, like just the general balance is off, or like you see some things that just are underdeveloped. Like, I mean, like the hat mechanic is a great example, because it's not that you can't use the hat, but the fact that there's so much movement on screen, especially if there's multiple enemies, there are just a lot of circumstances where there's zero reason to use your hat, because it's more of a liability to stand in place, let your hat raise up, and expose yourself to things that move very erratically. And so you end up with that kind of thing. You end up with like stopgap mechanics, or things like rooms that are just meant to grind on because that's the only way to really give the players a fighting chance. Or sometimes you just don't get a fighting chance, and then you're in just an absolute like hellhole nightmare of a game.
Like, how bad would Von Hessler be right now if we went and fought him?
I mean, we could beat the first form. The second form, I'm going to be honest, when I did my test playthrough of this, I didn't actually do it all the way through to the end, because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise for me again, because I have not beaten this game since I was tiny.
Yeah. Like Spike McFang, who's a baby, apparently.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, actually, Von Hessler's final form is going to be a new experience to me.
A giant
for
baby?
the first time. That's, he does what he's got to do. But yeah, like his first form will be able to damage us because it'll be a level below us. It won't be able to do like colossal damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be grafted into my nightmares.
That was not even at all what it sounds like, but
Yeah.
you get the point.
I'll be asleep, and there's just gonna be this cute little.
I'm gonna record
I'm in a
that shit.
dream.
I'm gonna like hide one of those little like awful.
I'm gonna make it my text tone.
Just.
Yep, that.
All right. You'll have to go through and cut the sound out of this video so that we can get it for you.
Do it. But I was gonna say I'll be in like a, like I'll be asleep having a dream. There'll be like this cute puppy walks up to me, and then its whole like face opens and it makes that sound.
You forget to turn your text off at work.
Yeah.
It's like a whole office just goes like, what?
Actually, I actually don't even keep my phone on like ring or anything. I always just keep it on vibrate.
Yeah, that's why I said you forget to turn off the sound. That was kind of the operative point there.
Also, for anybody who was really mad at me eating an apple while we were recording, my bad.
He was hungry. He was getting lightheaded. The coffee was getting to him. He hasn't eaten since 9, so and it's like 4.
Yeah. No, it's 5:30.
Accurate.
So. All right.
Well, we're getting close.
God, we're so close.
We're so close. We're going to go ahead and finish off the rest of this on our own. So next time on Crit Couch, we'll be level 16.
Hell yeah.
And Spike will... Yeah.
I forgot he gets dizzy. I don't like
Blech.
how... What was, like, Rudy doing there? It almost looked like you were a drunk guy, and he was trying to, like, oh, no, like, get dizzy again.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
He never looks at you.
He's not looking at me.
Get dizzy again really quick, though. Just real fast. Okay, let me see if he... No, he's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there he is. He starts, like, pathing behind you.
Next time on Crit Couch.
Yeah.